Hello friends, welcome to our channel. Today we are going to learn, it is the continuation of the first video. So today we are going to learn how to find equivalent resistance of this particular circuit. Now this is a problem that has appeared in IES exam. Okay, so first thing that you have to find is R AB, second you will find R XA, third you will find R YB. And before that I would like to ask you people to please subscribe to our channel so that you will get more of these kinds of videos on GATE and IES, so that you can make your concepts very clear. Now we will start solving our first part. So now the first part, that is R of A B. So from this diagram, what you can see, where is RAB? Here. So how we can make the diagram? Let's suppose, let's keep it like this. Okay, now this is open over here. Okay, so you can just open it like this. Instead of keeping it like this, you can do it like this. So let's do, this is my A. Okay, now this is my B. So now this is 1 3 2 5 6 2, this is your 7, this is your 4. Now from here, since we have to find resistance across A and B, so these X and Y, this will act as an open circuit, right? So this is of no use, this is of no use. So you can write it as got it? So this is your 5, this is your 3, this is your 4. Now again here there was a short circuit, right? Since there is a short circuit over here, so in the last video what we read, any passive element that is connected in parallel to a short circuited path, that has to be neglected. So basically it is, you can also make it like this, it's connected in parallel, right? So what you will do is, you will remove this 5 from here, right? Fine. Now these two are in series, right? So 2 plus 4 is 5. So basically you can rewrite this like this. Sorry, 6. Like this, right? Now again we can see from here, this is just a wire, so you can again write it in this way. Right? So these two are in parallel. Did you get it? So now you can see we made it like this. So now this plus this plus this will be in series. The whole thing is in series. 6 plus 3 plus 7. Is it clear? So your RAB is coming as 15 ohms. I hope this is clear. Now let's move on to R. Now this is clear. RXA. Now RXA means where? Between this and this. So let's start solving. Now we'll continue solving our problem. We have to find RXA. That means RXA, this side, right? RXA. Your resistance will be here. So how will you find out? Now in this diagram I have just done this as I have done in the previous sum. I have just opened it this way, okay? A and B. Now since B, this B part is not into your you have to find between XA. So this is basically a wire, okay, an open wire. So what you can do? Neglect it. So we will neglect it. Similarly again, your Y part, this 2 ohm, this is also an open part, right? You can't neglect this now because you're finding between X and A terminal, okay? So you're not finding between Y. So you can basically neglect it. Fine. So once you neglect it, your diagram will be, so after neglecting, your diagram will be like this. What you have to do, the second part. Now again these two are in series, 2 and 4, and this one, this is again the short circuited path. So definitely you will not consider this. So your diagram will be four, 5, 6, these two in series, and this 3 will be there again, okay? Now here you tell me, are these two in parallel or are these two in series? Okay, definitely these two are in series because you have no other terminals over here. Any other point is there? No, these two are series. So you can write it six, 7, 8, 9, right? But tell me, here this one is just an open wire connected from here. It isn't connected between any terminal, okay? It is an open wire, and you have to find here RXA. Since see here you had neglected this because you had to find between XA. This is an open wire. Just see, this one is also an open wire here. So what we'll do, we will neglect it. Fine. So your final diagram will be only AX, that is 6 and 1. You can write it like this also, AX or XA, whatever you want to write, denote it, 1, 6. So basically these two are in series. So your R of XA is 7 ohm. Clear? Now next what we have to find? We have to find RYB. So come on, let's find. Now you look at here, we will find we will be finding across RYB, matlab this side, isn't it? Okay, so let's start with our first step. So now, as we got familiar with the circuit, now we know these two are in series, fine, so we can make it as 1. So yeah, as you can see, we just made it 1. Now again, this is the short circuited part, so neglect this. So, and you have to find between Y and B. So this time, this part is the open part, this X1, and this connected with A, 6 ohm. This is also the open part. So you can basically ignore everything and you just have to write like this, Y, because you are finding between Y and B, okay? Now, this is the short circuited part, so you can just write it like this. There will be no 5 ohm, and you just write this B part, which is actually 7, sorry, okay? Now we have ignored these two parts, but suppose if we write the above part, this one you have ignored, right? Now if you write the above part like this, tell me, will it be inside, will it be considered while calculating? You are calculating RYB, right? Will it be considered? These are in series, so you can very well write it like this. This is Y, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now tell me, will it be considered? No, because clarify your circuit very clearly first, okay? This is Y2. Now this is the short circuited part. Now this one is actually coming in parallel with the short circuited path, isn't it? So basically you got to ignore this. So that's why your RYB will be only 7 plus 2 is equals to 9 ohm. Clear? So your circuit will be, I hope the circuit will be like this, है ना? YB equals 7, 2 plus 7, and finally you can just make it into 1, this 2 plus 7. Okay, your final circuit is basically YB is your 9 ohm. Clear? I think it's clear. Now if you want, you can also solve for some other this thing. You can try solving for, let's suppose, RXY. Try to find out RXY now. I will give the answer of it. It is 5 ohm, but you try to solve it by your own. I'll just give some hint over here. No, for finding this RXY, which side you will be finding? This is your RXY. So this side you have to find your resistance, equivalent resistance. Okay, so this one and this one, again you're opening, and these two are of no use. So basically you're going to ignore this, you're going to ignore this, fine. You're going to again ignore this because this is short circuited path. So this 4, 5, 6, this is in series, so this will be the series part. 6 will be in parallel to 3. Okay, so you'll have a parallel combination here, that is 4, 2, are in series, so 6 parallel 3, so this will be the parallel combination. So that parallel combination and this plus this will be in series. You can see here, okay, this combination. So I hope you can solve it by yourself. Let's move on to another problem. We'll move to another problem in the next video. Okay, so till then, thank you for watching our video, and please don't forget to subscribe, like and share our video as much as you can. Thank you so much.